Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. So this is something else than our normal videos. This is going to be something called How I Lost 130 Kilos in 1 year and a half. And it's going to be something more serious. It's going to be just a little story that I talk about. So I hope you enjoy it. Maybe it will even help you a little bit if you are someone that loses weight too. So yeah, let's get started with story. All right, so a year and a half ago, I was weighing 247 kilos, which is roughly translate to 544 lb or pounds. I'm not 100% sure if that's true or correct, but I hope so. But I was weighing that a year and a half before, and I've been always been someone who is weighing more than an average person, like from a young kid already. Like I'm someone who enjoys eating, who didn't. Well, I liked working out. I like going outside and doing fun stuff. Or I like playing soccer. I like playing basketball when I was younger, and but I was eating more than I was exercising. So I would gain a lot of weight, and I moved out of home pretty early because at home my parents couldn't really take care of me, and they kind of had a little bit of trouble taking care of me because I was lazy and I was just playing games. And they were like, well, maybe you need to go to a different place to learn how to fend for yourself and to learn how to be an adult. So I did that. And what happened was I got a bit depressed and I was really having difficulty asserting the situation or changing into the situation. And my parents were someone who looked a lot at what I ate and what I was eating and like proportions, stuff like that. And I didn't have that anymore. So what happened was I just ate whatever I wanted. And that kind of backfired on me and I gained a lot of weight. And well, here's a picture of how I looked at my maximum of weight. But a year and a half ago, it was getting to a point where I was getting really depressed and just sad and upset, and it was getting to a point where it was like, to put it shortly, I was getting addicted to food, and I was showing signs of addiction because I was selling things to gain food, to gain money, so I could buy food. I was doing things in hiding, like secretly bringing food to my home and only bad stuff, that only makes you gain more weight. So I was always just not doing a good thing when it came to food. So at one point I was like, you know what? This needs to stop. I need to change something. I can't go on like this because if I'm going to continue like this, I'm going to die of overweight and I'm still pretty young and I don't think I would want that, but I don't think anyone around me would like that, to see me die from overweight because, it's just like a life thrown away. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do something about this. I need to change something. And what happened was I got help. Um, I went to a clinic to pretty much just change my lifestyle, to just throw everything like a complete 360, like another place to be, another form of eating, exercising, just like a complete change in my entire lifestyle. And it worked because I learned how to maintain food, how to, because I was also a pretty emotional eater. So I would like, when I felt upset, I would eat. When I would be sad, I would eat. I learned to how to maintain my emotions, how to talk about them, and pretty much just have fun with exercising, see the joy in exercising. If it's like going to the gym or doing sports with friends, like whatever suits your fancy, what you think of like, hey, that's fun to do. Like, even if it's like taking a walk or riding a bicycle or I don't know, playing some badminton with friends or having a run, like whatever, as long as it's exercise. But I lost like a lot of weight, and this is what I look like now. And I even have like a picture framed with myself from when I was overweight and how I look now, hear them side by side, and yeah, I'm really proud of what I achieved, and it was a very, very big change in my life because if I look back to it now, like how I was and just how sad my life was, well, not really in a sense of like, oh, you're so sad, oh, shame on you, but more on like, I just didn't like my life. Like, I was just depressed, you know? Like, I was sad. I was not looking at my life in a fun way. I was like, I don't have a future. Like, if I continue down this path, I'm gonna, you know, kick the bucket soon. So, what I wanted to give you guys with this story is I'm sorry if the story wasn't really interesting, but what I want to give you guys with the story is if you're someone that is working on losing weight, just remember that there is always hope for you to lose weight. There is always an option. There is always a way for you that works. And if you can't do it yourself, don't be afraid to find help, you know? Help, get help from someone that you trust. Like, losing weight is not just like, oh, I'm gonna do a diet. No, losing weight is you have to like throw around your entire life structure. You have to just change something in your life, and you have to, you know, you have to watch what you eat, but don't overdo it. Like, don't be always only like, oh, I'm only going to eat vegetables or whatever. You know, maintain a lifestyle that's both healthy but also something that you can maintain for the rest of your life. And that is what losing weight is about. It's not just about following a diet or like doing like the biggest exercise or something. It's about changing your lifestyle. So this was my story. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you liked it. It was something else than what we always do. But thank you all for always looking at our channel if you do. And I hope more stuff's coming along. So thank you and see you around. Bye.